Nadu. Welcome. My name is Anna. I'm glad you're here. Hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to talk about the brands that are taking all my money. Because, you know, a lot of my spending goes toward makeup. And I've noticed there are certain brands that I definitely just tend to spend a lot of money with. So this is sort of like a top 10 thing, but I have a couple honorable mentions to begin with, where it's like, I don't necessarily spend a lot of money with them, but I will forever, like, I feel like I will forever be spending money there because of a certain product. Yeah. So the first one of those is Lancome. I will forever and always, I think, be buying this Monsieur Big, mascara. It's been my favorite mascara. I've tried to find new ones to replace it, and I keep coming back to this, just like over and over and over. Like I always repurchase this. So that's like honorable mention. Another honorable mention is Laneige. I'm addicted to their lip sleeping mask. This is a little sample because the big one is upstairs and I was lazy. I didn't want to go grab it, and this was down here. Anyways, this stuff is so, like, it all smells like candy. I like their citrus flavors. Historically, those have been my favorites. But the scents on these really don't bother me too bad, on the, like, fruity ones. Anyway, so I will always have one of these by my nightstand. I also tend to use the lip glowy balm. You can see that's almost gone. Yeah, I just will forever and always buy those. So honorable mention to Laneige. I think there's only one more honorable mention. Yeah, well, I don't know. There are a couple. Yes, two more at least. Pharmacy. I guess this isn't really makeup, but I feel like it's in the realm of what we're talking about. I've tried to find cleansers that I like better than this one, and I just don't. Like, this one isn't perfect, but it is definitely the best that I have found. It has no scent, which is like, yes, my favorite thing. Clearly clean, and it does a pretty good job. Sometimes I gotta work really hard on my eyes, but that's with everything, and this works the best out of everything I found. So I can't, you know, I've been using this for years, and I've tried to use other things, and nothing adds up. So honorable mention to Green Clean or Pharmacy for taking my money, and will continue to do so. Another one that's just ridiculous. This is an honorable mention because I don't really buy anything else from the brand anymore. I used to, but that's Too Faced. The lip injection. I will repurchase this when I run out. The thing is, I've had so many samples of this, I don't know if I'll ever run out, but like when I do in, I don't know, 10 years or something, I will buy another one if they're still making it. So honorable mention because I'm addicted to this product. I know it feels so silly, but I like it. I like it. Okay, moving on along to the products that are actually taking all of my money. I think I'll go like kind of in order of least amount of taking my money to most. And I would say the one sitting here that I don't purchase from as much, especially anymore, but that I really like their products and will probably be enticed by their products in the future, is Huda Beauty. I feel like there have been some really good releases from Huda Beauty. They don't make these anymore, and it makes me so sad, but these highlighters, oh my goodness, this is just gorgeous. And like, look at the pan, it's so beautiful. It came unstuck, so I can't like hold it up very well, but this is just everything. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then I love the Glowish bronzer. It's perfect for me. It's just very lovely on the skin. And then I actually don't like foundation. I do love, this is maybe the best foundation match that I've ever found. Looks lighter than my skin in this light, but this is Panna Cotta. If you're a shade match to me, or you found that you like similar things to me, the Panna Cotta in the Huda Beauty foundation stick. Like I said, I don't really like foundations. I like this. And like I said, just the shade match, oh, so good. Also, this beauty, Mercury retrograde, like just everything about this. The name, the packaging, the shades. This is beautiful. It's ethereal. I love it. Huda Beauty will probably keep taking my money. Even though I haven't bought a lot of new things recently, it's still like on my radar, and just such beautiful products. Next one is, I'm gonna go with probably, yeah, okay, NARS. So I feel like NARS just keeps coming out with the same thing over and over and over and over again, and I'm not interested in it usually. However, man, I like their complexion products. The ones that I've tried. Like, I don't like foundation. I'm pretty good with this NARS. Which one was this? Light reflecting foundation. This one, I think it's like light enough, has no scent. I'm into that. Also, I will repurchase the Radiant Creamy Concealer over and over and over again. I love this so much. I have 3 little ones because I wanted to test out like which shades I like best. And honestly, I can't decide whether I like Nougatine or Café con Leche better. Madeleine is fine too. Like all 3 of these kind of worked. But I think I like the warmer leaning ones a little better. I can't decide whether I like the light or the dark better. Maybe the dark one. That's what I'm wearing today. Café con Leche. And I think it's so beautiful. So I will always buy this as far as I can tell. Like I have tried concealers and I can't find a shade match. They don't look good. Like this one on my aging under eyes just looks so natural. I'm into it. Thank you, NARS. You will continue to receive my money. The next one is Anastasia Beverly Hills. There are certain products like that I just keep using. I love their eye primer, and it unfortunately lasts forever. I mean, unfortunately for them, because I don't even know how old this is, but it's never gonna run out. Like it's still, I don't know, 4/5 full or something. And then I really like these brow pomades, and I also like the pencils. They're really tiny tips. And I like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, and I didn't bring out the Brow Wiz. I'm okay with that one. It holds really well. Anyways, I do like their sort of, I don't know, it's almost like the non-fun makeup, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm not so into their eyeshadows, you know, blushes. I don't have any of their highlighters. Their lipsticks are fine, and, you know, they're just kind of neither here nor there for me. But the kind of boring stuff, like some brow things and the eye primer, I'm like, yeah, you will continue to receive my money. ABH. Also, they did have a matte lipstick, liquid lipstick, back in the day that was the best color of red in the whole world. It was called Serafina or something. The formula was awful. I hated the formula. It was so dry and flaky and weird and crusty, but the color was beautiful. So I don't know, whatever. I guess my point is I'll continue to buy things from them. Fenty. I find that I like a lot of things that Fenty comes out with, and they have such cute packaging and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of can't live without, I love the Fenty Matchstick in the shade Amber. Being fair, I have like a fair light complexion, and the shade Amber just works really well for contour. It's perfect. I also really like the Ease drops, because They're really light, and I don't like foundation, but this I will wear sometimes if I'm gonna wear foundation. So they're the 3 foundations that I actually still will wear from time to time are in this video. Other than that, I really don't wear foundation. So I guess every once in a while a Lancome, which I didn't pull out because it's not that important. But yeah, Fenty Eavesdrop, I love this. I kind of want to try the stick that they came out with and see if I like that. The Gloss Bomb is a lip gloss that I can tolerate the smell of, and I like it. And they come in a lot of colors. I'm okay with their like heat one as well. They're like plumping gloss, it's fine. But these I like probably better. The smell's a little better. And then I've had this Diamond Bomb for a long time, and it's actually like dried out a little bit. I think it will fall out if I hold it up, but it's so pretty. And like, I don't know, I love this. And I love the packaging. I like Fenty. I like Rihanna. Oh yeah, this has dried out. It's very old. I haven't actually used it in quite a while. But, oh yeah, that is dead and gone. I should declutter that because I can't even like... Oh yeah, no, there it is. It's still there. It's still there. Look at how wet that looks. It's just like... There we go. Okay. Anyways, it's not about this particular thing. It's just the fact that there have been a lot of Fenty products that have come out that I'm like, yeah, I like that. Like, good job. Good job, Fenty. Okay. And like I said, I'm kind of putting these in order of like who is going to take my money. Now, okay, the next one, ColourPop. They're going to get my money. They get me with the cute stuff. Okay, so first off, cute stuff. They have the cutest stuff. This Rudolph palette, like I had to have this whole collection because it was so cute. Like easily just threw money at this because it was so cute. Do I love this eyeshadow palette? It's fine. It is not anything to like really write home about, but it's so cute. Same with, back in the day, this is 2019, they came out with, Frozen 2 came out, and I was like obsessed with it. We went and saw it in the theater. I don't even know how many times, like a tiny kid, I was just, yes, I want to go see that again. And I got these like collection boxes of Anna and Elsa, and I had to have them. But it like came with an eyeshadow palette and like a lip gloss and some glitter, like body glitter. Yeah, so they get me with like the cuteness all the time. Like they're aesthetically like just cutesy. I love it. I love it. The other thing about ColourPop is I can't live without their creme gel liners. I'm not sure how that's pronounced, but I would say about 75% of my eyeliners are creme gel liners, and like ranging all the way from skin tone to, this is like my favorite one. It's like a pink pearlescent orchid colors. I also love like their browns. Yeah, I'm super, oh yeah, like their coppery shades. This silver I use all the time. They have deeper matte shades, purple, like they have every color you could possibly want. And they're a little hit or miss. Like I've gotten some that I got dried out, or they dried out really fast, but I've also had some for a few years now that are fine. So I don't know what that's all about. Also, I do like their lip liners, particularly the shade BFF. It's like my perfect shade, and I love it. And these are all ColourPop liners. So, yeah, they get my money because they're good at marketing, I think. Okay. This next one, it's almost like I get a little angry about it, because really, part of the reason they just get a lot of my money is because they're so expensive. And that is Charlotte Tilbury. And like, I like some of the stuff I have from Charlotte Tilbury. Like, I really, really like the Charlotte Tilbury finishing powder. There's even like a pan showing in that. Like, I use this a lot. I like it a lot. I also really like this Romance Light highlighter, like compact. It's really beautiful. A lot of Charlotte Tilbury stuff is really beautiful. I mean, I love the packaging. Like, this lipstick has jewels in the top, like little crystals, and I mean, it's pretty. It's fine. The lipstick to me is neither here nor there, really. I like the Pillow Talk shade. I like the other two shades I have. I don't even know what they are called. And you know, the eyeshadows, I have spent money on the eyeshadows. I don't use them very much. This is actually brand new, because I had to buy another one because I broke my first one, and then I never used the new one that I got. Like, how dumb is that? Yeah, actually, it looks like I did use this like once. Anyway, it's beautiful, but I've also found that some of her stuff I don't like that much. Like, it doesn't look that good on me, or that I'm just kind of meh about. There was an eyeliner that she came out with a while back. I don't even remember what it was, a couple years ago. Didn't like it. There's a review about it. I'll put a card to it so that you can figure out what it is. I don't even know if she still makes it. It was bad. I didn't like it. And you know, it was probably like $30 or something. And I used it once and haven't again. Yeah, there was like a berry brown mascara that I got that was very so. I'm actually wearing it today. It's part of what made me think of it. But like, everything feels so luxurious and beautiful, and you know, they just get me with the marketing. So yeah, I'll probably continue to try Charlotte Tilbury stuff, because when I like it, I really like it. But then a lot of it I just really don't like. I'm like, I'm gonna move on. Okay. The next one is Blend Bunny. And this one I don't even begrudge, like, take my money. Like, I give it willingly. I am so pleased with this brand. Just so happy with this brand. Mostly for the eyeshadows. The very first palette that I got, and I think it was the first one that they ever did, is the Blends palette, and it's perfect. It's like a matte rainbow, and you can pair it with all of your shiny, beautiful shadows. And then, you know, since they've come out with a lot of different palettes, I'll show you, I have a couple that are discontinued, so I'll show you the one that I know you can still get. That's the Dollhouse palette, and this was a more neutral. But yeah, just beautiful, and just the formula is great. The company itself just handles everything so well. I just feel like there's like this ethos that I love about that brand, and the person who runs it. She just seems so like she has such a good heart. Also, brushes, the Blend Bunny brushes, particularly this set. There were 5 of them. I'll quickly pull out the ones that I can find. There's another one somewhere, but they're little eye brushes, which work really well for me, and the shapes are great. I really like these. I've tried some other things. I feel like everything's been good. I guess it was just the lashes. They're not, I don't really wear them very much. They're a little too big for my eyes, but that doesn't mean that they're, like, they were good as far as, like, I liked the bands and everything. They were really comfortable, but they're just a little too big for my eyes. But pretty much most eyelashes are, so that's not on the brand. Anyways, also this lip oil is pretty good. I don't wear it very often. I don't know why I got purple. I thought it would look good. I don't know that it does or not. But these are okay. And the smell doesn't bother me, which is definitely good with me. It's a cool component too. It's like heavy, and I don't know. I just kind of like it. So yeah, Blend Bunny, I willingly and happily want to support. Love their products. Love, love, love. And we'll continue to be excited about their releases and what they're doing and enjoy those products. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, Ruffer. I will continue to buy from Ruffer. I really like their brushes, like so soft. I like that they're small. I have these two brushes, which are like similar, you know, like shape. And I use them both for powder, but like if I'm traveling, I'm bringing this one. It's so elegant. Like, look at that. It's just beautiful. And it's smaller. Shorter. I mean, the head's the same, but it's shorter. Anyway, I will continue to buy. I also like their, I have like their component holder thing that's magnetic as well. I have like that set. And then I do like their brush soap. I'm not going to bring that out because it's very old. Not old, it's like worn down. Like I've used it so much that it's got a hole in the middle. It doesn't look attractive. I don't know. I didn't feel like that needed to be on film. Okay. You can go, Peter. Yeah. There's a squirrel in the window who comes and gets hand-fed walnuts.
Hey, fucking nut. Yeah. Up, easy. I touched the tail, but it's so, like the end of it,
yeah.
But it's so airy, I didn't even feel anything.
Right.
She did. She took off.
Ooh. Okay. I have 3 more brands here. And this next one is actually the one that was the impetus for this video. I just filmed a video comparing Oden's Eye's old formulas to their new formulas with eyeshadow. So if you want to check that out, I'll put a card to that. But my point is, I just love everything they do. They're so cute. And their formula is great. Like I love their eyeshadows. The most recent ones that I have were the Legendary Diversa collection that just came out. These are still available. This is Earthwood. It was a collab with Tina the Fancy Face. It's so pretty. It's so lovely. I have a video on that one as well. And then there were these palettes with Judy, the Spring Dragon palette. If you've watched my channel at all, you've definitely seen these. And then Mighty Monster with Annette from Annette's Makeup Corner. But yeah, just such lovely, lovely eyeshadows. But it's not just the eyeshadows with them. It's like, I love everything they've done. I was so shocked. Actually, my favorite thing from that Legendary Diversa collection was this Glow formula lip gloss. There was the Glow Creativity, which was from the Earthwood series with Tina the Fancy Face. And then there was a Glow formula called Breath of Fire that was with the Mighty Monster collection. And the Glow formula in particular, I'm in love with it. It's what I'm wearing today. It's probably come off a little bit, but it's just so beautiful. The color is, it's so perfect. And then I also have always really loved Oden's Eye's blush colors and highlighters. Actually the older highlighters I wasn't such a fan of, but these Solmåne highlighters I'm super into. This one is called Pink Star. It's probably my favorite. It's like a yellow highlighter with a pink reflect on it, or like orange peachy reflect. And I just find it very flattering for me. Love it so much. I don't think it's still available. I wish they'd bring these back because I really like them. And then Warm Sun. Is that what this is called? Yeah. This is an orange blush. So good. I like all of these blushes, all of these highlighters. I tend to use them a lot. And then this Ripe Papaya from an older blush series is just, it's what I'm wearing today, and I'm obsessed with it. Their colors of blushes have been so gorgeous. I've loved almost every one of them. I think they have tried to do a variety for different skin tones. I don't know how well they've done. I haven't really seen any, I'm trying to think if I've seen reviews on Oden's Eye of people with a little bit deeper skin tone or deep skin tone, and I don't think I can think of anybody who I've seen specifically talking about the blushes. Anyways, if you have a deeper skin tone, if you're like tan to deep, let me know if you like any of their blushes. I'd be curious to know if they do have a range or not. Because I'm only speaking from my, you know, fair, light, neutral to yellow undertone. So yeah, I will definitely, I have a mystery box coming from Oden's Eye, and I'm actually pretty excited. I'm really, really hoping, I have a lot of their like really like older stuff, and then for like a year and a half I didn't buy anything. I was really, really, really trying to be on a low buy, and then my husband got me this brand new one. So I'm hoping I get some things that I don't have. That would be very exciting. Anyways, we'll see. I'm sure I'll do a video on that. I'm planning on it anyway. Okay, now these last two, if you've watched my channel at all, I'm sure you know what these are. I'll start with this one because I bet you I'll spend more on the other brand this year. Anyway, Pat McGrath Labs. I love so many of her products, like so many. I use the under eye powder almost every day. This is what I use for my under eye. And it's so soft and silky and like beautiful. And she just came out with that baby pink one. I'd be curious to try a pink powder because of my yellow undertone. I don't know how that's gonna look. I'm really curious. Maybe it would like neutralize me. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, I liked her Dark Star mascara. I only have like one of the colorful ones here. I think I don't have any of the black ones anymore, but I like the wand. They work pretty well. I mean, I like the black one too. I like it. They're more expensive and they don't come in a mini. Maybe they do come in a mini. I don't remember, but I do tend to like the Lancome better. This was a good mascara. I liked it. Love her blushes. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't even bring any highlighters. I like her highlighters too. I like a lot of her highlighters. Like pretty much most of the things I've tried from Pat McGrath. And I tend to use the blushes all the time. Like I want to say half of the time that I do my makeup, I'm using Pat McGrath blushes. This is Divine Rose, I think. It's a matte blush. And then this one is, did I pull out Nymphette? Yeah. And this one's like a pinky shade that has some like pearlescent like ness to it. These are just so beautiful on. They're so, so pretty. I love her lip liner, lipstick, lip gloss. Like some of these shades are just so like, look at that. You can't see that. Okay. Like, look at that. It's just so gorgeous. And they're very pigmented. Like they have color to them. They're beautiful. They're not my favorite lip gloss. They're one of them though. I wish they didn't have a scent. Or like that they didn't have such a strong scent. It's kind of like a warm sugar kind of. I don't know. It's a little bit much, but it's okay. But this shade, Venus in Furs, is maybe the most flattering. It looks terrible with what I'm wearing today, but this might be the most flattering lipstick color that I own. And I love her matte lipstick. I like her Satin Allure lipsticks as well. Pretty much just everything that she makes. That's not true. I didn't love her foundation or concealer. They're a little heavy for me. Didn't like her primer. I haven't tried everything. I've tried a lot of things. Like I said, I liked almost every highlighter. The Mothership palettes are just like, what? Like they're so beautiful and so luxurious. And they're so expensive. They're so expensive. This is $128. So, I think I got 10% off because I got it like launch day, I think. I don't remember now. But yeah, there's one Mothership palette I don't have. I want it. Yeah, money will be spent. Let's just say that. Also, I thought I was at the last 2. I wasn't. I was at the last 3. I forgot because it's sitting in a little bit different space because it's so big. Terra Moons. Terra Moon Shadows. I will definitely be spending money. This isn't even my whole Terra Moons collection. It's just most of it. But like, they will continue to take my money. I actually swatched all of these. I'll put a card to that video in another video. That video took me like a year to edit. It took so long that I had to just keep taking breaks because there were so many shadows. But oh my gosh, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. I love them. Yeah, so good. So good. I'm sure I will be spending more money with Terra Moods because I'm always just so wowed when I swatch them. I'm just mesmerized. So, you know, they will be receiving more of my money. Okay, and the number one, these, like I said, these were sort of ranked in order of like how much money I spend, except for Terra Moons I forgot about, so I don't know, that was somewhere back there. But definitely Pat McGrath is one that I spend, like, they're expensive, and I love 80% of the stuff I try, 75%. So, whereas this next one, I feel like I love more like 85%. I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter what percentage, but Natasha Denona is probably the brand I will spend the most money on this year. It is the brand that I have spent the most money on so far this year. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly for the eyeshadows. Like, she does neutrals so well. This is probably my favorite eyeshadow palette that I own. Probably. Just because if I'm just going to reach for something because I want to do my makeup, it's probably going to be this. Probably. But yeah, I wear this very often. And it's very flattering and very beautiful. And like subtly beautiful. It's not like super over the top. Gorgeous. And then this palette, I wasn't even going to pick up. And I ended up being obsessed with it. Look at how like messy that is. I've used this so much and it's so flattering. Like, to make a monochromatic sort of grayscale palette so flattering, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. These formulas, they're good. Also, she does color so well. The formulas in this are amazing. They're so good. The mattes are amazing. This, like, I mean, a purple matte, and it blends and it's soft and it's gorgeous. These two are just insane. I wasn't going to pick this one up either. It was super expensive and it just looked kind of crazy. And I did get it because I had FOMO or something, and I love it. I love it so much. And I had to have it. Also, love these little mini palettes. Not as much as the bigger ones, actually. I feel like sometimes the color curation is not my favorite, but I like that they exist. And I really like, please tell me I picked up, yes, this is my favorite one. This is the Mini Love palette. And I just find it very flattering. I just get a very flattering look with it. I don't know, just, it matches my situation. And it's just really pretty. Usually they have a couple mattes and a few shimmers. They all vary a little bit, and I just like it. And also love her lipstick and lip liners. They're good. And then also, I haven't been such a fan of Natasha Denona cheek products. I don't like any highlighters that I've tried, and I'm not so into the blushes in general. They're kind of like this weird formula that I don't like. However, this blush in this new hyper natural face palette. This is amazing. This is like, wow. It's so wow. It really is, they say, you know, like airbrushed look in the marketing, and it is. It's gorgeous. It's so, so, so beautiful. The rest of this palette, I'm like, yeah, I like it. It's okay, but I find that I'm really only reaching for this for the blushes. Most of the time. Like, this is fine. I liked it better. I guess this is like super pretty. But I don't know. I guess if I use brushes with this, I like it better. I don't love using a finger with it. I don't know. It just kind of doesn't work. This shade I don't really love. Whatever. The point is, I love these blushes, and I wanted to say that. I trust her in coming out with good stuff. Not all of it's going to be wonderful, but I definitely will be buying stuff. There's a new product right now. The high something, HY. It's like this new theme. I can't think of what it's called. It's some glowy, like, powdery face put on your face thing. I'm probably gonna put what that is right here because I'm just feeling like I'm failing here. Okay. So anyways, these are the brands that are taking all of my money. And especially those top, like, 4 will probably be taking my money in 2024. So there are some other brands that I really like that were not in this video, but I just don't tend to spend as much money, or I'm not planning on spending as much money on them, or haven't recently. I don't know. Anyways, hope you're having a good week. This was probably a really long video. If you're still here, thank you for watching. And I hope that you will subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side alive. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we keep on the sunny side alive.